the NRM government has particularly been advocating for. So even of current, when you look at what we're embarking on as a country, the parish model system, it is one thing that has come to elevate us, and money is going to be channeled there. You can see the myogas have also been trying to work. So all these are things that the government has been trying to put into play to make sure that we, the Ugandans, benefit and also derive from. But now, when we don't take the initiative to embrace these things, and all we do is to keep bundling the government with blames of how they have failed and how they have failed to propel the economy. Of course, government cannot come and literally feed everybody. Yeah. The government comes only to help those who are... Let me complete. You see, the first initiative, Dr. really... Yeah, you see, them as the elites, they're the ones who should guide this, change the mindset of the common person.
You never listen to them, even when they speak.
When you listen to doctors speak, there is nothing that you will appreciate out of this government. That's why Besige, in the first place, Dr. Kiza Besige came out and said the problem of this country is the elites. Because they assume that when you have a high class or classic office like this studio with AC and so on, that is it. I'm going to base on the theory here, guide you. You will find that during the times of, let's say, during the first stages of, now this one I'm going to discuss, I don't know, it might touch some of them, but during the first times of the NRM government, you'll find the permanent secretaries themselves go to the ground to assess what is happening. You see permanent secretary of Ministry of Finance going literally and checking on each and every district, the town clerks, the chief administrative, the CAWs, administrative officers, and literally this would bring in a lot of impact because one, you as a man, you're trying to account, you're trying to reach these places, you're trying to know their difficulties. I have seen some of those things by being done.
Because the civil servants were better civil servants.
Let's take for example.
Those who were inherited from Obote too. You are saying they were better civil servants.
They are not part of them.
No, hold on. Now you see, I'm trying to back up that we still have this very solid, good civil servants. Now, like for instance, you see in the Ministry of Judiciary, I mean in Judiciary as an arm of government, we have the principal judge, Dr. Zeja Flavian. He's always a person that is on ground, on field, to know which court lacks what, how they should be helped, how they should be accounted for. We still have these better people. So the others should also emulate the kind of example that a person like the principal judge could be setting on ground for the rest. That's just something I'm trying to bring here. But to say that we are not nationalistic, there's nationalism in the party. We are advocating for socio-economic empowerment for everybody. The parish model system has come. I really expect, and I'm encouraging my brother here, Dr. Rogers, to advocate for some of these.
Yeah, for example,
stand and let's say that for the first time, Uganda has brought a parish model system. It is something that the case study was done, looking at countries like China and Netherlands. Borrow community kind of best empowerment for everybody. That's how these countries managed to become one of the best that we're seeing today.
Yeah, but
one of the best in terms of what?
Yeah, best in terms of
democracy.
Economic empowerment. Now, when you bring democracy politics, I'm talking about the economy now. So I expect that.
So we are doing well economic-wise. That's what you're saying.
No, economic-wise,